Pokemon Horizons, episode 12. Well, judging by this little thing here, I assume that this episode is going to be about them going through the forest. Then maybe they'll do something to try and figure out, well, what happened. Did Rayquaza do this, or was it something else? Maybe it's Deoxys, and Rayquaza is just there to stop Deoxys. Who knows? Anyways, let's just start the episode. Yeah, a dead Whooper. I wonder if we're going to see actually like evil or mean Pokemon in this. Because I do know that's something that the original show, especially later on, really like avoided. Well, for me, I don't like when they do like, oh, Pokemon only have one type of personality. I don't like that. All their personalities are nice. But if her nutrients run out, and I will say Arboliva's cry is very unsettling. I think it's a good noise they've decided. Oh. Nico, do you have any idea to do that very fast? Or are we gonna spend like 2 episodes planting a forest? The future I choose. Or are they going to go like, you know what? We're just gonna plant seeds. Yeah. Yeah, so you don't make a monoculture. Okay, so they're gonna do it kind of like how you do it in the game, where you just plant the fruit in the ground. Roy, like, oh god, do we really want to till the soil? I mean, the soil should be pretty good for what's called planting because of the forest fire. Oh, are there rindo berries? What those things are? And a huge Iapapa berry, I think. Well, I guess you also have to be a bit careful, not take too many fruits to plant, you know? Because if it's too much at once, they're gonna, outcompete each other. Like, they're all going to compete, and then it's just gonna make it worse, for all the trees. And also, if you take too much fruit, what are the Pokemon gonna eat? You already said that, the Pokemon are already suffering, so that Arboliva needs to share its nutrients. So, obviously what they're doing is going to end up being the right thing to do. But I think it is the wrong thing. It's the right thing to do, but I think they're doing it in the wrong way. Okay, so it's not just the forest. It's just the signal overall is pretty poor. It's kind of, you know what, it happens. But I mean, you have to understand, you guys just experienced, the travelers going off the Lico. So I mean, I think it's a good thing they're big. Oh, okay. A rare coil. So that is what they're called. I know magnemite is just called coil. I did not know magneton was called rare coil. Oh god. It's like, nope. Oh, okay, so that was the problem. He like, okay, so nothing like too important. Are you gonna... Okay, I thought he was gonna be like, you know what? My third Pokemon. And then just throw out a water type Pokemon. Oh, okay, actually he brought him Oreo. Ah, and the old man. Landau. Alright, so what... Oh, Quagsire. I guess you're gonna use Rain Dance. Yeah, Rain Prayer. Hopefully they don't show the forest just sprout immediately. I hope they decide to leave before we actually see a forest. Then maybe in the future, if they come back here, we'll see that there is a forest. Or like the beginning of a forest. Because it's oblivious. Okay. Poor Quagsire then. If even you haven't seen it, then he must really keep his Quagsire in a Pokeball. Okay, or Arboliva is gonna use its magic. Oh, come on. Okay, no, I don't like this. Okay, no. I don't like that. Oh, Seed Sower, of course. But that's it. It's Seed Sower. It isn't kind of like just make a forest. Even though it does set up what's called grassy terrain. But I would have been okay if it just made it so the trees like started. So they became like saplings. Oh, your pendant is reacting. That Pokemon is gonna come out. Oh god, someone told me what this Pokemon was called. But I forgot. What the fuck is happening? What is happening? That sounds like Freed, but I think it's just Freed's voice actor. I don't think it's actually freed. So my guess is they maybe like went back in time there and saw something from the like way, way back in time. It's my guess. Alright. Alright, Roy, catch the ball. Yeah, there has to be some reason why. Okay, so I guess this is what they're gonna do with the Titan Pokemon, which I like. So I guess we're going to get a episode or two of them doing something that's going to make it so the Titan Pokemon decides to go with them. And they're gonna get a little bit of the puzzle from each Titan Pokemon. And hopefully Liko is gonna do gym battles. Okay, he probably has like a drone, like a Rotom drone, spying on them. It's like, shh, this is a library. Yeah. Oh, Liko's mom. Okay, so we actually see her. That's nice. She has a squawkabilly. Is that a different color squawkabilly? Because I do think we saw her in a preview. But I think she had a different colored squawkabilly then. So is that kind of like what type of trainer she is? She has like a team of just squawkabillies. I mean, they're for you. Ooh. What is it? Oh, okay. Well, your grandpa probably learned that story from something. So that's probably what he learned it from. So, oh, how do you know this? So Lucius. So okay, so I guess they're gonna be like there's 6. What's called Titans, and they have met 2, Rayquaza and oh yeah, and Arboliva right there in the lower. I mean, it does look like Galarian Articuno. And like a normal Articuno as well. Maybe because I have like Articuno on my mind. I think everything looks like Articuno, but that looks like 2 different types of Articuno to me. Ah, not anymore. Huh. Lucius. I guess. So he wrote it. How many Black Rayquazas do you think there are? Probably. Okay, so I guess the mother probably figured out that the adventurer was called Lucius from something else. Okay, so the six here. Oh, okay, makes sense. 6 heroes. Yeah, you can have 6 Pokemon on you. Yeah, she obviously knows something. But what do you know? Uh, I mean, I don't think Freed truly believes that. Okay, I think Freed, you have to understand here now, there's something that Liko parents, at least the mother, is like keeping from you. Some information. Oh wait, are they going to Galar? Okay, wait, what? Alright, I mean, I guess maybe they're like, are we gonna make up for the fact that we didn't show Galar at all in the previous season? Okay, dad. So the dad is like, it's just fiction. Yeah, because I mean, too many coincidences. Maybe that's the ancient adventurer. Maybe you got a piece of Olivia's memory. That is actually what happened. Please meet your daughter. Okay. I mean, I can understand why. I mean, I can understand where the mother's coming from, but come on, you should still say hello to your daughter. She's like, holy shit, this is a lot of pressure on me. Because obviously both of your goals are connected. Okay, so maybe they're setting up that there aren't actually going to be a lot of gym battles. Because if they're going to Galar, Old Castle in Galar. So I wonder how long that is going to take. Yeah, we need the engineer. And I'm the mascot of the Pokemon franchise. Alright, so we need me. Alright, well, this is interesting. I mean, the fact that. Oh, hello. Oh god, what is this called? A Belgium? A Belgium? Ah, a Magneton. Oh, so those are this guy's Pokemon. Are you like the Team Explorer leader? Or is this the guy that was sent instead of Amethyos? And the difference between this guy and Amethyos is that this guy does, a little bit more research beforehand. Alright. I'm just gonna skip this. Well, I think his team is then pretty interesting. Like a Magneton, a Bohemian, I think. That's a Gen 5 Pokemon, and a Umbreon. Alright, the olive Pokemon. Yeah, it's normally just 1.5 meters. Like the average height. What is Olivia like? Well, I guess kind is the answer. But like these type of things I don't like. Because I would like there to be, like kind Arbolivas, mean Arbolivas. I guess it's more along the lines of that on average Arbolivas are kind. Like it's the Mother Nature. I mean, Mother Nature is very brutal. Oh. Okay, that's very cute. Oh god. I can't pause. Okay, there we go. Well, I mean, that was episode 12. A very interesting episode. The whole part of like, okay, let's plant the berries and blah blah blah. Like, I'm so glad that that wasn't the entire episode. They did that very fast in the episode, so that this episode didn't become filler. Because in the normal Pokemon, what would have happened is that them just finding berries and planting those berries would have been like a whole episode. And then the next episode would be this, like the part that we got from this about, basically catching Arboliva, getting all that story. And then another episode would be about finding out. So they have condensed it very well without making it seem too fast. So they're doing a really good job with pacing, I think. I mean, the only thing is that, man, I wish Liko would meet her parents. Like, I want to see Liko's interactions with, her family. And also, I want to see Liko catch a Pokemon. Like a second Pokemon. Maybe she'll catch one in Galar. Like, that is the place where she'll catch her first Pokemon. I wonder what the 6 heroes... I mean, obviously, Rayquaza... Okay, well, I might as well show this. This is Rayquaza, Arboliva. I want to say that one of them is like an Articuno or something. Like, this, to me, is like Articuno. But then you see, oh wait, a bunch of rocks. So it's like a rock-type Pokemon, maybe? At first, this is like an Articuno. But then in other places, you're gonna go like, oh no, that's not an Articuno. And I thought this right here was a Galarian Articuno. And I mean, I guess if we're gonna go to Galar, maybe it will be the case. But for some reason, I have a feeling that this might be like a ghost type. Is there like a ghost rock? And they're going to a castle? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the whole hero thing is very interesting to me.